Guys, so today I'm going to predict about when humanity will be able to go to Mars, because the other day I was listening to Elon Musk's video. He was talking about that he was very sure that we can go to Mars in this lifetime, probably meaning like doing like his project. He is very sure that like yes, we human will be able to reach to Mars. So that topic is very interests me. And just so you know, so I was a medical student, so I was in medical school. I graduate, but right now I'm studying master degree in Washington D.C. I'm in business school right now, but my personal interest is quantum physics, universe, time, astrology, and tarot. That's why I really like to know about when we're going to Mars and how SpaceX is doing right now toward project to Mars. So I'm gonna start predict. So today I'm gonna use the tarot card to predict. So for those who wondering why tarot could involve with this situation or this thing, because anything is about energy, so tarot is the tool that we use to cast the energy that is going. So if you talking about energy, it will be like quantum physics, right? Because quantum physics is like everything is about energy. So yes, tarot could catch those energy in the present, because you want to know, I want to know how SpaceX is doing right now doing this project. And I would like to see if I can predict what year, or at least how many years we're going to do that, and what it will be like going to Mars. Like how is it? Because if you know astrology, you know Mars is a planet of fight. So according to astrology, I think it will be a lot of difficulty to be there, to be even in there on Mars. I mean, because myself is the planet of fighting, it means there will be a lot of challenges once you be there. But could be related to temperature too, like the I don't know for sure because I haven't looked into like a detail, but I'm talking from like astrology side, as I could be temperature challenges, or could be something about challenging survival challenge, could be like that too. But since we have tarot today, so I will predict. So the first thing I want to do today is that I would like to see how SpaceX is doing toward this project that he want to bring mankind to Mars. They're working on it. Yeah. I haven't finished. Hold on. I need more cards to see. Okay. It look like there are many resources towards SpaceX right now, because the outcome is Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is kind of like when you are able to be resourceful, when many company, many organization is willing to help you whatever resource you are looking for. But the bottom of the deck is show after Hermit right now. It mean I would say this project going to Mars is kind of like they only know about this lantern in the darkness. This darkness is mean the knowledge of going to Mars, how we gonna survive there, how to get there, and just overall it's kind of like what they have. Yes, they do have something, but it's in the lantern. It's kind of like the light they have, the knowledge, the things that they feel like okay, they can make sure that they will be able to land Mars safely, and people will be able to transport and everything. Is like it's this lantern, so it means they have something, but it's not the sun, it's just the lantern. Because in tarot card we have the sun mean is clearly, you know clearly, but it's just the Hermit is the lantern. So yes, they do have something, but it's not that like it doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon at today that I record, because I record in April 2022, April 23rd. Yeah, so what I see is that could be something related to legal that's stopping this project. Something about, because you see it show up that right now they are in the hangman. The hangman mean you can think, you can plan, you can analyze, but you cannot take the action. Some way somehow is related to the justice. The justice mean something about legal. Could be any legal, or could be some kind of government situation, government related, anything that is related to legal stuff could be the reason why they are in the process of planning or in the process of analyzing. But I don't see they will take any action soon. Could be related to the world, like because of the Russian-Ukraine situation too, because I remember that when I read the Russian-Ukraine, this card show up. I was reading was in February 2022, but I remember that like in February it was about the tower. The tower moment is mean when you violence happen, and then they say after the tower, if I don't remember it wrong, it will come the justice. So this justice will come after the tower. Back to this video, not this video, but I just saying that like it could be related to that situation too. Yeah, and then I see that in the next in the future, in the next move, it show up as Ace of Swords. So if it show up as Ace of Swords, it means whatever that they've been stuck right now today that I'm reading, anything that make they couldn't launch this project yet, they will be they will be able to do it. So it will be clear up. Is Ace of Swords, this kind of like this card is a victory. But it's related to the current project today that I'm reading, that they still stuck. Whatever that make they feel stuck, they will be able to take care of it and keep going. But it's still 8. So this card is show up as the how SpaceX is doing. So it show Ace of Pentacle. Ace of Pentacle is they work very hard toward it. They're trying to make it happen, but it's not happening yet because it's 8. So supposedly if you want to be able to do it, could be 9 or 10, but not 8. But 8 is a very good card. It means you trying so hard to make it happen. You want to make it happen, but it's not happening yet. I mean, we are in the process, right? Because it's 8, it's like you're not from 1, you know what I mean? Because like Pentacle, they have 10 Pentacle, 10 for this kind of card. But so if you have 8 of Pentacle, which is 1, it means planting a seed, but this has been growing. This is 8. That means it's been growing over years. I don't know how many years SpaceX been doing. Is it 8 years? I need to check about that, but could be more. But I see that they are very serious about it. That about this project, about going to Mars. Okay, so the first thing that I see, I already told you about it. The most likely outcome is they will get about a lot of help. It's very this is card about being resourceful. So that means whatever that they need, it will be some kind of a opportunity given to them, like health support or anything. I see that they will get that. But from today that I'm reading, I don't see we succeed at going to Mars yet, but it's in the process and a lot. I mean, they've been doing a lot, and it looks like there will be more to do. So this is what I see from kind of like SpaceX and this project going to Mars right now. This is what I want to know personally. I want to know what the card would like to suggest SpaceX to for this project. For this project is going to Mars. I would like to know what is the DY suggest them to do, because when I feel like we can predict many things through math, right? I'm in business school and all that, but I feel like sometimes when sometime when the limit is you reach the limit, sometimes you need something from the divine, like tarot, astrology. Everything is about energy. Like I tell you, I really believe in quantum physics, and so that's why I am very scientific person. I was in medical school. I'm in business school right now. The reason why I joined business school because I feel like it doesn't matter how much you are good at something, but business govern everything. If you want to, it's not just you need to be smart, but you need to know business too, because sometimes when you are so smart at something but you cannot govern it, you cannot make a decision toward, oh, we're gonna do this project or not. You just the person who make it happen in the kind of like informative way. It's not going to happen. That's why I'm in business school right now. So hopefully I can, my vision is right though. I mean, okay, so I want to see what the DY would like to suggest SpaceX to do about this project going to Mars. Oh, it look like did you I haven't caught up with the news. Did they just launch it recently? Because it show up at the star. So the star card is mean something already happened. It's kind of like after period. It's kind of like the launch has already happened, maybe recently. Because if it just star come up, it's just after maybe the last trial or something. It was failing. I don't know if they let the public knows though, because it show up at the Seven of Swords card. This card is meaning something behind the scene, something that the public doesn't know. Only people in SpaceX, not maybe not all of people there, but maybe the people who work in a significant project. It look like something happened. Maybe they don't let the public knows. I mean, is there right to do that too? I'm not judging them. I'm a Elon Musk fan here. Okay, let's see. So I don't know why they suggest SpaceX to deny the offer. Let's see what is that offer about. Oh, but it suggests them to go again though. Whatever that's been not working, the last trial or something, they suggest to go again. I want to see why they suggest SpaceX to deny the offer. What is this offer? It's not, let's see, what is this offer from? Could be from the country that's surrounded by water. Could be the country from, hold on, let's see, let me get more card. It look like they got some kind of offer. Okay, could be related to the moon because there is the moon card comes up. I'll say sorry. So this card is the moon card. I don't know if they got offer kind of like if they change the project from going to Mars to the moon. Kind of like if it could be the offer that kind of like if they if SpaceX want resources or financial or support from this country or this specific organization, it looks like they might want to reach to the moon first. Could be that, or the moon could be mentioning about the country or the area they are surrounded by water. A lot of water could be from those kind of country too. But I see that's the card suggest SpaceX to deny this offer. I guess SpaceX know what is this offer, but I don't because I'm not working at SpaceX. So okay, so but what they need to do is that keep bargaining, because this card is about about bargaining, negotiate anything that is going on SpaceX right now. Could be something that I mentioned in the first that I say SpaceX is in the hangman. Could be something related to legal. Yeah, they want the SpaceX to keep bargaining, negotiate, and I see that could be about something related to the relationship between country, because it show up at the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is something related to government, could be between the government, between country, could be some huge organization that they govern more than just one country, could be like that. But it's look like whatever that is behind the scene. You know what, the first time I say the star card, if it's not about the rocket trial, could be something that they've been doing behind the scene that the public doesn't know, but the people in organization know it. Elon knows about it, and then could have some government related things that they don't let the public knows. Yeah, I just, the card suggests them to keep bargaining and see how it's go in the future, because they don't tell me the result right now. I don't know why. It could be protected me too if this video somehow make me get in trouble or something, but yeah. Okay, so this is what I got for SpaceX, kind of like what the DY suggest them to do, probably related to the current situation right now. And then I want to know, actually I want to know when the humanity will be able to go to Mars. When? See if I get any year from it. It show off 10 years, 7, 7 to 10 years maybe. Could be because the you look, you see this number 7 comes up twice, but the first card is 10 of Cups though. That means yes, I see that in the future humanity will be successful as going to Mars for sure. Not today that I'm reading this reading, but in the future. Yeah, because 10 of Cups is some kind of like if the fortune after difficulty, that means you try so hard and it's success. That's what I see. And then I see Elon Musk card too, because it show up as the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is talk about a person. A King of Pentacles is a king of abundance, a king of you know, abundance is kind of like anything, financials, life in general, fame and fortune, everything is King of Pentacles. So at the bottom of the deck is show up as Queen of Pentacles again. So remember the first time when I read it and I say there is a Queen of Pentacles where it will be, it's expected to be resourceful and everything. It's come up again. I think this resource that they're getting help could be from China, could be from Netherlands. I don't know why I heard Netherlands, maybe not. Sorry if your country is not involving in this. Something about resourceful that it will make SpaceX success to going to Mars. I see number 7 and number 10 could be 2027 to or 2030, you know, because it's 7 and 10, or could be 7 to 10 years from now, or something related to 10 and 7. Could be in July, could be in October, in significantly years. Let's see. Actually, I can pull more cards. This deck, I like this deck. It's the Moon Totem deck. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is show up as the Moon in Libra again. This is about justice card. Remember the first time that I say that it looked like there is something going on, legal stuff going on, but I'm trying to reach when we be able to go to Mars. But it's the bottom of the deck. I think SpaceX might try to doing something. It's look like legal matter is making them go slower. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when if they can do their work 100% potentially they can put their mind, body, soul, their hard work in without the legally stop keeping an obstacle. Everything is will be faster, but it look like some kind of legal things is going on that it make this project kind of like slower. This is what I see. Moon in Cancer comes up again. This is number 7. So I think number 7 is really significantly for this project. It's going to Mars, because if you see, there's 3-7 for now. This first, this second, and this one, Moon in Cancer. The thing that I was talking about July. So could be 4th of July, you know. I don't know. I see 3-7 if it's angel number 777, it means something is about to coming up, something is about to pop up soon, very soon, like something is about to pop up. Yeah, could be a new trial, could be a new project that is gonna pop up soon, and this project could be a huge change, could be some kind of like they discover something on this project is on going to Mars that they are not really realizing right now, but maybe soon after this project, it might be soon that they will realize something that will help them to go further. This is what I see. Yeah, but I see 7 and 10 for sure. And then let's see, this is what I want to know personally. I would like to know what is be like to be on Mars. So this is the first time I read about Mars, so I want to know with you. That's why I record this video, and this is the first time I ever read about Mars, because if I read it once before, the energy could change, because sometimes if I know something already, it might change to something that I don't know yet, but this is my first time, so we're gonna know this together. I want to know like what it's be like to be on Mars. I think you need to stay inside. This is what I see. At least when you reach Mars, it will take a very long time for mankind to get outside with like a fresh air breathe. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like you need to stay in the suit. You need to be inside. It's not like you go on a walk, you know. It will need a lot of strength, both physically and mentally, because it show up as the strength card. This is the first card. You need to have some kind of strength. You see this person, she's petting the lion. Not everybody would like to pet the lion, right? Because you need some courage to do that. So whoever want to reach on Mars, you need to have both strength in physically and mentally to be there. I see woman energy too. Could be that it need to have oh, you know what, maybe because they need a lot of women, because if you want to move mankind there, you want to make sure that you have a mother and a child, and you be able to, you know, evolve, because this Queen of Cups is the card. It's not just Queen of Cups is the martyr, it's the martyr card. And mentally, you need to know that if you will go to Mars, there's no going back. At least what I see from here, it looks like it's no going back. And why is this no going back though, I wonder? You know what, this is maybe the first rocket that will be reach on Mars. This is why I see that there will be no going back. It could be like the first project that ever success for mankind to reach on Mars. Could have some kind of woman who is the director, because I see 2 women card. I don't see man card. I mean, of course, there will be men's a lot because you need those strength, right? But could be someone who think, who do the number behind the scene, analyze and everything. Yeah, it will need you to, it will need endeavor. It will need the mindset of kind of like, even though you think that this could be the no going back trip, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the mindset of like, when you know that, you know deep inside that this might be only one trip, this might be not going back kind of mindset. This is what I see from the cards. So the people who going there need to be need to willing to do that. Of course, I mean, I it's not like they're gonna force someone to go, right? If you feel like your life will be worth going to Mars, because it's not everybody on earth on this lifetime be able to go there, right? So I see that you need to be this, you need to have this kind of mindset. And because I see the Knight of Swords card, this card means you will be active. If you are on Mars, you cannot lay low. I don't see lay low card at all. Everything will be on alert all the time. You need to be very active there, to be able to make things happen, because it is the Magician card. The Magician card is kind of like, whatever you put your heart, your soul, your anything you want to do, you can make it happen based on what effort you put in. But this is what I see, that yes, it will need those kind of mindset, feeling like it's worth it, even though there is no going back. But I'm not saying that there is no going back. It's the kind of like the mindset of the people who are willing to be there, because when you have this kind of mindset, it will kind of like, you will do anything, you are willing to do anything, because you feel like it's worth living, you feel like it's worth doing this thing. This is what I see. And yeah, I feel like what it's like to be on Mars. Like I say, you need to be mentally strong, mentally strong, physically yes, but not as much as mentally strong. If you only have physically strong, you wouldn't be able to stay there. It's kind of like dying inside. But yeah, you will need to have a mentally strong for sure. And I know this is kind of like gonna be, I don't know how many years, but I want this question personally. I want to know, will we succeed? Will mankind be success at living on Mars, or will we end up going to some other planets? Because you have Venus, you have somewhere else. Why I mention Venus? Because in astrology, Venus is a planet of love, right? So it's sound good, like love, it's not like Mars, a planet of fight. So but it's endure, though. It's like you fight for something you want, and sometimes it's meaning you need to fight for your life too. Let's see, will mankind be success at living on Mars, or do we need to find another planet? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work to be on Mars. A lot of work, just a lot of work. Oh yeah, but I see after a lot of work, I see that yes. Oh no, let me finish the card before I say anything. I'm so excited to say this. Okay, so first I see that yes, there will be a lot of fight, this fighting is not like human fighting to human. It mean you training to go for a fight. It's not like you're not going for war, but you need to train how to survive on Mars, to be there. And then I see that yes, one, you once humankind reach Mars, I see that the seed will be planted on that planet. That means you see as a pentacle is a seed. I remember I mentioned this card already in the first one that I did, that I say that right now SpaceX on 8 pentacle. That means they've been doing a lot, but if you go to Mars it will be reset, but it's restart from 1, it's not 0. This card is mean you planting a seed on that planet. The problem though is will be the moon. The problem on living on Mars will be the moon. I don't think it's the moon in this Earth planet. I think it's the moon on Mars. You know what I mean? The moon, that's surrounded on Mars. So I have to look at about it, that like how many moons or what it look like, the moon topic, the moons on Mars, what it look like to be, because it seems like it's gonna be the very important what do you say factor to be able to stay on Mars. You need to check on the moon. I actually, after this reading, I will check right now. I'm kind of curious, like how many moons do we have on Mars, do you know? I don't know. I'm gonna go check after this reading. And then there is a tower, so there will be many failure, there will be many trial and error, because the trial means something that you see this person, they've been trying to build a tower and then it's break at the end. It's kind of like you will put, there will need to be a lot of effort to be living in Mars, and there will be a lot of failure, a lot, but I see that as long as if you keep going, I see that at the end of the day the most likely outcome is the judgment. The judgment is like, it's very good when you ask about the result and you got the judgment card. The judgment card is kind of like finally, it's kind of like a feeling of like, thank God, finally I got this, I make this happen, we make this happen. Because you see, you can see it from the picture, that's like, this is mankind, this is God. It's kind of like a God-given, this is the feeling that you feel. It's kind of like, after so many fights, so many failure, finally we be able to do it. And then the bottom of the deck is show up as the lover. So the lover card is kind of like, you always have a choice to do things. There always be 2 choice, there always more than 1 choice to do things on Mars. It's kind of like when you decide to do something, there will be a lot of people who analyze and give the idea and offer. Let's say like, okay, we can do this one, and this will be pro and con, and it will be the second choices. That like that everything on Mars will be involving about making decisions. So people who be there, people who make the decision there will need to have kind of like good sense of decision making, and of course data analysis, of course, but you need to have a good sense of decision making. So this is what I see from the reading today about this project. So I hope you guys